Hey y'all. So I always have the boys start off doing this warm-up drill. It's kind of like a mock suicide drill in basketball just to get them loosened up and get them ready for the day's activity, no matter if it's passing, shooting, dribbling. I always have them do this warm-up first. I always like to challenge them during the warm-up, so I tell them either they can do this for a continuous 5 minutes or if they get 5 circuits done, whichever comes first. I like to go over things like plant foot, your body weight, your arm swing, but sometimes kids just don't understand it all at the same time. So just have them kick it a couple times, get warmed up, and then you can start to move on to the next drill. This drill incorporates a speed ladder. If you don't have one, that's fine. You can use cones or you can just use whatever you have on hand. This drill is great because they're getting their conditioning in, and at the same time they're still having to worry about passing and trapping and receiving the ball. So I like to have a lot of fun with this drill because I will call out near side or far side. So near side is the side closest to the player. Far side is the side furthest away from the player. It gives them a chance to think about where they want to aim and shoot the ball, which to them seems really fun. Every drill we do, we always hit both sides. So for right now, they're on the left side. So we're going to do left foot. So everything they're going to do is going to be with the left foot. They're going to pass with their left, receive the ball with their left, and then shoot with their left. And both of my boys are both right-footed, so this is always pretty challenging for them. Sometimes they can get a little bit discouraged because their performance is not as good with their left foot, but you have to remind them the only way to get better with the left foot is you have to practice with the left foot. This is a great drill for my oldest son because he knows the importance of this drill and like the complexity that I can entail. But for my 7-year-old, he doesn't know yet. He's still getting just to experience this drill. This is just another shooting drill. Again, this is another great drill that you can say, hey, 2 touches or 1 touch shot, which right now is what they're doing. Again, you can call out near side, far side, but this is just a great drill. Again, doing their conditioning, focus on passing, and then just running up and taking a good clean shot at the ball. This was a perfect example that I used my kids at. He started off with a bad pass, and it led to a bad shot. So, you know, they're gonna miss shots. That's the nature of soccer. Just let them know that that's okay and just try better next time. This is my all-time favorite drill because it incorporates so many different aspects of the game. I purposely stand back a little bit further just to work on a longer pass. And then also whenever they get to receive the ball, they also have to take their time to go. I call it the snake drill, just dribbling in and out through the cones. And I also line it up down the center of the goal, so that way whenever they receive the pass from me, they get to decide to use their right or their left foot, or if they go to the left or to the right. So it kind of gives them a little bit of the freedom to make their own decision, and I get to see what type of decisions they're making. So this is definitely one of my favorite drills because it's a longer pass. They have to work on their dribbling as well to go and do all the cones and take their time. Bowen, as you see, likes to get a little bit excited, but at the end of the day, it's all about can they make a good pass, can they receive, can they dribble, and finish it with a shot. The first talking point I want to hit on is patience. Teaching kids to kick a soccer ball is probably one of the most challenging things to do because there are a lot of topics to hit on in terms of the plant foot, how your arm should swing, where you should hit the ball, how you should point your foot. And kids sometimes just don't pick it up. I have a 9 and a 7-year-old. One of them can kick better than the other. And then there are other 9-year-old kids who can kick better than my son. There are some 9-year-old kids who are still working on it. So just because your kid doesn't develop this amazing kick as soon as you show them, that's okay. Kids learn things at different speeds. So don't get discouraged. Don't let them get discouraged. Just keep practicing it and they'll start to get the feel for how the ball should feel coming off their foot. Second point I want to hit on is conditioning. During every drill after they shoot, I always have them jog back with their ball back to the starting line. Again, one of the most important things in youth soccer and soccer in general is the conditioning. It makes everything easier if you have fresh legs and strong legs underneath you. So even though the kids don't realize it, no matter what, shooting, dribbling, defensive drills, we are always doing an underlying conditioning aspect of it to make them better fit for the field. Third talking point I wanted to speak about is creativity. There is no set rhyme or reason that any of these drills have to be used. You can create any drill you want, and one of the biggest things I like to do is let my kids create drills, because if they get to create something, that shows them taking ownership of it, and then they in turn do their drill a lot better because that's the drill that they came up with. So creativity is one of the biggest things you can do for any practice. That's it for this video. If you have any questions or comments, please leave it down below. Thank you again. Catch you next time.
Give us a thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe.
Never quit, always best effort.